Greetings everybody, TheMechanist here, and today's Crash Bandicoot video, we take on some of the most difficult stages Crash Bandicoot 2 has to offer. How will we deal with them? How will we fare? Only the video knows. With that being said, I do hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, please consider hitting the like button and impacting the subscribe button. It'll help on the long run. All by the way, I do hope you enjoyed the video. Alright, we are back. Let's head on to World 5, the fifth and final world, not including Secret World. As you can see, we're now in a space station and getting interrupted again.
What is your problem, Bandicoot? I will not ask you again to bring me the crystals. Obtain the remaining 5 crystals, Crash, and bring them to me.
Yeah, we're totally gonna do that, aren't we? Alright, we have Piston It Away, Rocket, Night Fight, Pack Attack, and Spaced Out. The last 5 levels. Let's start with Piston It Away. I swear that's the name of the stage. You can see it right there. Alright, here we are in the Spacey Space area with Spacey Space stages. I'd like to think this is Cortex's satellite base operation place, but I know it might just be one of his factories. Alright, we have pistons, the whole point of the stage. Which just means we gotta take our time. Jump on these things, which I always thought had shrimp attached to them. They're just very weirdly designed electric tendril things. Alright, let's get some bonus fruit. Yeah, I don't know how many times I've played this, but it's actually really hard for me to get 99 lives. Either because of natural dying and because of, well, let's just say they don't give a lot of lives in this version of the version in Crash 2. That's why Polar's there, to kind of give you a little boost. Although it's a one-time, how'd I get hit? It's a one-time thing, but it's nice. Alright, these figured it out, and they need to put it up. But these are the smarter ones because they go up and down. Too bad they can't do both. Alright, run through. We'll jump on you. Gotta be careful. Sometimes the hitbox will stay in the previous form, even though, like right now, it's up, but it might be down. It's down, it might still be up. So you really gotta wait. Jump over. We might as well pick these up because we can. Oh, look at that. We got them all. Shocking. Up and over. Slide there. Careful. Wait for them to go up. And there we go. Take care of that, and don't run into the piston. I have made that mistake many times. There's the crystal. We are almost done. Usually the crystal's halfway. I say usually, and there's a death route. We will not be taking the death route. Although this stage is also a very annoying death route stage, because there's only one way to get 100% here, and yeah, let's just say it does involve the death route. A very annoying way to use the death route. But, you know what? Gotta respect the creativity. Keep going. We don't want to get hit with these shrink rays. And we can't get the 100%, but we will take the checkpoint and fail. I was just thinking, I don't want to die. I have Aku Aku. What can you do? Go down here. Hit this. Up here. Alright, now this is another one where I have a hard time. Let's just say Crash 2 has some very difficult stages in a good way. For instance, here, you have to come all the way back over all this to get the boxes. But you might be saying, isn't that a little ridiculous? Yes, it is. There is a method like this, which can get you over it. But in actuality, I'll explain at the end of this stage what you're actually supposed to do there. Careful. Careful. And we still hit one. Now you can watch, I was going to call him Shirk, Crash, Shrink. Push you. All you do is push. You know, if you put a spike on the end of that, it'd be a way better weapon. Careful. Jump over. Get that time right so we can get the advantage. And we keep going. Do we try? Yeah. Because we don't really try. Right. Take care of the piston. Take care of you. Fall to your demise. Over here, slide there, get that. And we're good. So, yeah, you might be saying that wasn't even close. Well, technically what you're supposed to do is there's two ways of doing it. You can get to the end and then walk all the way back and do the death route, or you can do the death route, hit the nitro box, then walk all the way back through the death route and walk all the way back here. Either way, a lot of backtracking, and it makes it very tedious and annoying. So yeah, chalk that up to another one we gotta do later. Back in the warp room with only a crystal to our name. Oh well, that's the point of the game. Rocket. You know, I always love these levels, although I think this is the most hated level in Crash Bandicoot 2. Or at least one of two. And I'm talking about casually, not tryharding. And yeah, you can see why. Very weird controls. Now, I'm going to be taking this very slow because kind of need to. Otherwise you're going to miss boxes, or the controls aren't the best, so you'll end up just flying straight into your own demise, your own doom, your own whatever. Sorry about that. Careful, careful. Careful of this plasma energy or whatever it is. Don't get why you can't have a tube to transfer that. But, you know, I'm sure Cortex has a reason. And you know what that reason is? Because it'd be a very annoying obstacle for a Bandicoot if they learned how to use a jetpack and was flying through a space station. Yes, that's the only reason for that. I'm guessing. Alright, a little bit forward. Then we go up. And yep, careful. Momentum, you know. You have ice momentum in here. Oh, it's space momentum. Which is a thing. Careful. This is really difficult to control. I just like it. Alright, a little bit more. A little bit more. And here we have a cyborg blocking our way. Alright, spin into them. Wait it out. Spin into them again. And apparently that is enough to override the lock. I'm not going to complain, and I flew straight into the wire. I thought it was going up. It was going down. And yeah, that's why you don't spin there. Let's get these real quick. And then we slide over here. A little bit forward. Hit those, and we go forward again. So you can see, not a lot of people like the stage for a very real reason. I'm not going to complain about that. Just, I love these stages. And nothing's going to change my mind. Not even if you've gone to my programming. Right, spin you, and it is possible. Yes, got it. You can do a one cycle. So this time we're going to be smart and wait for it to actually go up and get the checkpoint. Alright, we do want the one-up box because we need the box. Do we want the one-up? You know what, we'll take it. Just don't want to waste the one-up getting it. Got it. Alright, a little bit slower now. Because we can't really see, go spin you, get this box while we wait for you to reset, and straight into you. I do wish there was some kind of dash system. But I guess too much for this rocket system. Ooh, that was bad. That was nitro, we would have blown up. Alright, careful. Lasers everywhere. Wires everywhere. You know, I gotta ask, why aren't you fixing that? Whatever. Ooh, careful, careful. Get the gem. Alright, forward. Careful of those floating mines. Careful. A lot of careful. And completely miss all the boxes. Or did we? We won't know until we hit the nitro. This is one of the stages I tend to miss one. And we missed one. I don't know where it was, but I missed it. I always miss it here. You figure I'd learn, but I guess not. Alright, another level done. Rocket has been defeated. Up next, Night Fright. Night Fright. This is a... can't be difficult to newcomer stage, annoying to veterans, because, yeah, it's pitch black, and we only have our friendly little firefly guiding us. Luckily, if you go fast enough, you don't have to worry about it. But let's just say there's a couple points in this stage that really make you use up your firefly. Also, it doesn't help if you slide straight into a pit. Oh well, let's try it again. Forward, Crash. We're almost done. Although after we beat Cortex, we do have to get all the gems. So I guess we're not done, but we're definitely close. Easily halfway. Actually, over halfway. What am I saying? We have a percentage we can check. Alright, a little bit faster. You know, I don't get why these things aren't moving, but I'll take it. And how do we miss that jump? Okay, this is embarrassing. Crash, get this done. Alright, move it, move it, move it. You're moving. Your friends could learn something from you. And you. We're not going to care about the Wumpa, let's just get this done. I've said that way too many times. Sounds like I'm impatient, but I'm not. I just don't want to spend more time here than I have to. That's just this world. The fireflies. And yes, there is a death route. We will not be taking the death route. And I do not recall right now if you need the death route for 100% or not. Not gonna get... Actually, we should. We'll get the top one. Thank you for being flashlights. It doesn't help. You might think it does. It doesn't. There we go. See? Although they illuminate that, they don't really illuminate much else. Alright, little firefly, let's go. And we just walk by you. You know, we don't have to defeat every enemy. And I wish we could defeat the robots, but we can't. Checkpoint. By checkpoint, I mean another bonus round, only we have to use a firefly. Which, as you can imagine, is kind of meant to be a time waster in this stage. We'll take that, then we'll grab the firefly. Take all these boxes in. We tried for one. Now we slide under here. Slide again, because crawling is too slow. Careful. Ah, barely made it. Barely made it. Alright, 28 out of 46. 18 more boxes. Which means the death route might just be a death route gem. We can hope. We can hope. Out of the way. I think they're possums, but I always called them rats. Move it, move it, move it. Careful. Keep going. We're getting close to the end, Crash. You know, you figure Crash being an animal would have good night vision. And 2 boxes, probably on the death route. Oh well. What can you do? Moving on to the next stage. You know, I feel bad, we're getting no gems here. But at the same time, this is World 5, it's not supposed to be easy. Pack Attack. Which, in case you're wondering, yes, is another jetpack level that gave you not 1, but 2 at the very end. Although there is a reason for it. Believe me, there is a reason for it. Alright, can we get all the boxes here? Probably not. Like I said, I always miss 1. And I don't get why in the jetpack stage. Careful. Like it's always hidden, but I don't know where, and then the second time through, I'll get all the boxes again, but next time it'll count. It's weird. I can't explain it. Unless it's a glitch, and I see that one. And I'm not going to miss that one. Might be. I would laugh if it was actually a glitch this entire time. Like a weird random 50-50 glitch if a box spawns or not. I don't think that's the case. I think it's just, you know, I missed one and I have to deal with it. But I do wonder somehow times. Alright, smack you. It was funny, you have a jetpack, but all you can do is up and down. I at least have forward and back movement. Up your movement game. You cyborg. Alright, through the mines and the nitro into wires and lasers. Ooh, this place is a death trap, ain't it? Then again, it's kind of supposed to be. I'm guessing this is like a maintenance tunnel, so it's not exactly supposed to be safe. Careful. Double lasers. And they're offset, so it's never easy to get through. Just gotta wait and pick your spot. Speaking of, run, 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 and yes, I'm going for the double. We got the double. It's a lot easier than you think. It's basically have to trust yourself, and I don't know what hit me there. Checkpoint. Get that. Careful, careful. Careful. Alright, we're good. Also can't miss the crystal. I normally don't, but it is possible for me to, careful, miss the crystal. Careful. There we go. Almost screwed that up horribly. Alright, why is there nitro here set up like this? Careful, 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 careful. There's the crystal. Alright, now we just gotta get to the end, and hopefully get all the boxes in between here and there, and by there I mean there it is. But we just can't perish, and we did. Alright, hit this box. We see the exit, which means, let's do this. I was gonna power through, but now I will. Go, Crash, go. We don't have time for this. I mean, I guess we do. It's 4 that says it's about time, right? Careful, not into the fire, or whatever that is. Alright, you know what, I was going to say play it safe and go down, but I guess my timing was off. That's what I normally do, I just power through, go straight down, and it works. Alright, take care of you, let's one cycle you. Take care of you, go through, miss timing. Alright, Crash, get this done now, please. We do this quick enough, which I don't think we will, we can take on the boss. But I guess opening up with a boss isn't a bad idea. Why did I do that? How did I live? I think that's the better question to ask, how did I live there? And I thought I was further ahead. Okay, focus time. Nope, bad timing. There we go. There we go. You know, I kind of wish Crash came with a gun here. You know, jetpack, space level, gun. Laser gun specifically. Would have been nice. Alright, here we are. So now we wait, because I don't want to do this again. Go all the way down, up, and make it through. That's what I normally do, and got the boxes. I didn't know you could skip that. I thought it was mandatory. Oh well, we did get one gem finally. Still, a lot more to get. Moving on. Alright, here we are. We have us a crystal and a gem. The first one of World 5. Celebrate, Crash. I'm gonna let you do your dance. Although between you and me, and that's the viewer, I think the old dance was a lot better on the PS1 version. Well, that's gonna call it for this one. Next time we do Spaced Out, and then the final boss. Who's it gonna be? As if it wasn't obvious. Well, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed playing. This has been TheMechanist, logging off. Until next time.